Steeler Nation, I want to tell y'all thank you. So with doing so, let's get this channel up to 500 subscribers, and I will be sending out a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey to one lucky subscriber. This is all made possible thanks to our sponsors, 4TF, For the Faintless Apparels. Be sure to go check those guys out at 4tfthebrand.com. That's the number 4TF, the brand. So let's get this channel up to 500 subscribers, and one of you will be winning a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. Thank y'all so much, and let's jump into the video.
Come out here and panic his ass off soon as he get thrown in there with the Wolves, because the real Wolves come during the season. Yeah. Pittsburgh is coming.
Well, the Pittsburgh Steelers are on top of the AFC North, and it's time to play football. We got a couple things to dive into in this episode. I got a couple shout-outs I want to get to. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers and Mike Tomlin. And then we also possible another Aaron Rodgers weapon coming to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think it all makes perfect sense, man. And if you were sitting here before the trade deadline talking about this guy, now it's time to go get him. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Meech. This is Steel Talk. Thank y'all for joining in. Continue to subscribe. Continue to like, man, and jump in the comment sections, man. Let's talk. I love talking. Let's get in here and let's get it going, man. The giveaway is still going on. Get this channel up to 500 subscribers, and one of you will be a lucky winner of a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. It is what it is, but let's dive into it, man. Off rip, man. Get to the shout-outs first, and then we'll get to the good talk. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers, man, becoming third overall. Third overall, beating out Peyton Manning in passing TDs. 166 multiple TD passing games in his career. Like I said, becoming third overall. Shout out to A.A. Ron, man. And to the ones out there that have been talking crap about him, honestly, I think Aaron Rodgers is getting in shape to play one of his best balls. Well, at least one, not Pro Bowl Aaron Rodgers, maybe, but, showing that he still can sling that ball. Can still sling that ball. We got a couple NFL, analysts out there that's talking crap about him, but at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers, I told y'all, is getting his team in shape, getting his team in form. Look, this is what it is. Now it's time to play meaningful football. Shout out to A.A. Ron and shout out to the Misfits of Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Y'all know what time it is. A.A. Ron said this is the Misfit Steelers, man. And we're going to make something shake the best way possible, man. Home of the Misfits, Pittsburgh Steelers. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all get in the comment section on this one, because I got a big question for y'all. If it's not Aaron Rodgers in 2026, who is the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Who do you take over Aaron Rodgers? I think in my book, I only got one player that come to mind, and I'm going to say Mac Jones. I don't want to see a Tyrod Taylor. You could possibly run it with a Kyler Murray, but they'll have to cut him, release him. I don't want that contract at all. Give him a vet minimum to come in over here. If Aaron Rodgers is like, hey, this is it, I'm done. But yeah, off rip, the only one I go to is a Mac Jones. Only one I go to in the Mac Jones. So y'all jump in the comment section. Y'all let me know, who is the Pittsburgh Steelers starting quarterback for 2026 if it's not an Aaron Rodgers? Do we turn it over to Will Howard? I wouldn't be too against that either. I've been telling y'all all along on this channel since April, since I started it. Look here, next year, it's time to put up or shut up. I want a real quarterback battle. We have some college QBs, that said they're not coming out. They're going to the draft. My boy Sellers got to wait another year. It is what it is, man. You already know. Forever DUSC. I'm a little biased on that one. So, yeah, I want to see my guys win. But y'all jump in the comment section. Y'all let me know. Next shout out, and this is a major one right here, man. This is a major one. Mike Tomlin becoming 10th winningest head coach in NFL history, becoming 10th over time. That's a major one. And on the flip side of that, also with Kansas City out of the playoffs, Andy Reid in 2025 alone will be playing more meaningless games than Mike Tomlin has 19 years. 19 years. This season alone is 3 games. Mike Tomlin, 19 years, has only played one meaningless game. One meaningless game, man. And that right there, man, you got to give it up to Mike T. I don't care what nobody say about him. I made a video on here talking about, has Mike Tomlin lost the locker room? I told y'all to hold on. And if it was to be a big firing, it wouldn't be a big firing. Mike Tomlin would just slowly walk away. It'll be a mutual understanding with those guys. But at the same time, hey, man, Pittsburgh Steelers fans, I told y'all, we are spoiled. We have been spoiled. Half of us, majority of all our life, majority of us has been spoiled all our life. I admit to it. I've been spoiled all my life. I'm only 31. But at the end of the day, Mike Tomlin brings consistency. Mike Tomlin, as we saw in the Dolphins game, played aggressively. The only thing that I keep saying about a Mike T is, man, I want you to continue to put that foot on the gas. When you get that lead, I don't want you to fall back off of it and just say, hey, we're going to nurse this lead right here, this 2-score game. We're going to nurse that. We're going to drain out the clock, run the ball. No, I want you to continue to play aggressively and trust your defense and trust your offense too. I think last Monday night showed that Mike Tomlin and Aaron Rodgers is developing that chemistry, that trust in this team. They went out and they got some vets, Adam Thielen, MVS, and DK Metcalf, and Aaron Rodgers. And shout out to Kenny G, man, stepping up to the plate where it's looking like he's the newfound favorite in Pittsburgh. I keep telling y'all the quarterback dilemma. I pinned the video up here again for you. But this right here along on Mike Tomlin, man, I got to give it up to him. You got to give it up to him. You got to give it up to Aaron Rodgers. Now the question is, and y'all get in the comment section on this one too, where do y'all see Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers going at this point? I know Debo, James Harrison was out there saying they got to go to the Super Bowl and Mike Tomlin's out of here. I told y'all I'm not on that notion. I'm not on that notion at all because I never had the Pittsburgh Steelers going to the Super Bowl this year. Now, I would take it, all day long. Trust me. I'm not saying nothing against it. If we can get in the playoff and depending on how the playoffs go, at that point, man, it's any given Sunday. It is really time to play ball. And, hey, I'm going to trust my team. I swear I'm going to trust my team. But as far as Mike Tomlin go, honestly, me personally, I see Pittsburgh possibly picking up his contract, his next year's. Maybe not the full-fledged of it, but, bringing him back for another year or two and see where it go from there, man. And I wouldn't be opposed of it. Honestly speaking, my one big gripe, and I'm going to keep on saying it so people understand this, I want Mike Tomlin to run the score up. Come into the modern day NFL and run it up. And let's see how things go there. I love the aggressiveness. For the last 2 games, we played aggressive. And when we were aggressive, we got whatever we wanted. I love to see that. Let's keep this going. And not to mention, y'all, it was 1 and 11 without a TJ Watt in the game. We're 1 and 11 without TJ Watt. We can't say that no more. We're 2 and 11 now. They won, y'all. And the defense was firing. I done told it all on this channel. The defense is solely on Mike Tomlin. I don't care about Terrell Austin. Terrell Austin, you are a name placement in my mind. That is solely ran through Mike Tomlin. So shout out to him, man, and shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers becoming 3rd overall. I wish you more. Mike Tomlin, shout out to you becoming 10th overall. I wish you more, and we're going to continue to play football, man. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into what we all came here for. Allen Lazard has been released by the New York Jets. Going through waivers, and I'm going to sit here and say it. Omar Khan, Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh Steelers, Arthur Smith, you got to go get an Allen Lazard. You got to go do it, man. You got to go do it. Single-handedly, why? One reason why. This man has not played with no other quarterback besides 1 year, and that's this year. It's been Aaron Rodgers, y'all. It's been Aaron Rodgers from Green Bay to New York Jets to the 2 years in New York. It's been with Aaron Rodgers, his number 1 QB. And if we want to sit here and talk about with Aaron Rodgers, it comes down to who Aaron Rodgers trusts. Why not an Allen Lazard? Why not? I mean, and if you want to get into, well, who do you cut to bring in the Allen? Off rip, man, it's Scotty Miller. The only one that's on the roster that really, it's like, okay, toss up. What is he really doing in this offense, man? What does Scotty Miller fully brings? We know what Ben Skoranek brings. We know what he brings. Straight blocking, hunter, special teams player, the gritty, the dirty work. That's Ben Skoranek. Scotty Miller, on the other hand, and I know some of you out here are going to say a Roman Wilson, but hey, you drafted Roman, 3rd round pick for Roman. We still haven't fully seen what Roman can do for real. And then not to mention, I know he was a healthy scratch versus the Baltimore game, but still, man. And we can sit here and point to, oh, that's Aaron Rodgers not trusting Roman Wilson. Okay, well, Scotty Miller hasn't done anything either. So that's Aaron Rodgers not trusting Scotty Miller. Which one do you let go? The young guy or the older guy? You got to go, bro. Sorry, Scotty. You got to go. You got to go. Allen Lazard is being released by the Jets. He said he wants to go to a contender. Right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers are a contender. A playoff contender. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, man. I told you I wore the shirt. Anything is possible. That's the Pittsburgh Steelers right now. So shout out to them guys, man. I'm not against it right now at all. Not at all. And I understand Allen Lazard 70 yards this season, but at the same time, look at the Giants, man. The Jets, man. Look at the Jets. It's turmoil over there. It's always going to be turmoil over there. It's the Jets. I'm a firm believer in some organizations just not going to get it together. That's just the honest truth, man. They're just not going to get it together. And I think the Jets has won. No matter what. They can have all the draft picks in the world. I just think the Jets are not going to get it together, man. Not going to get it together. So I think you bring in that Allen Lazard. You do not let him even sniff waivers. You go claim him right now, today. You know, he was released yesterday. Today he needs to be on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I know Aaron Rodgers, and we talked about this before, Aaron Rodgers called multiple plays in the huddle. You got to be ready for that. That's what took MVS so long to get on the field. I'm going to put myself out there and say, I don't think Allen Lazard, that chemistry with Aaron Rodgers, I think it's there. I don't think it'll take long. I don't think it'll take long at all. And that's just solely bringing in the Allen Lazard for another weapon for the playoff. I'm not even worried about this season right here, the regular season. You bring him in today. I don't think he starts versus the Detroit Lions. I still say that's an L for Pittsburgh. But if that is a win, y'all, my God, if we beat the Detroit Lions, and shout out to Dylan Cook too, because my boy did his thing with Miami. He was on the island and he held down that island. That's just it. He did his thing with Bradley Chubb. He did his thing. Maybe in another episode we'll talk about that and Broderick Jones right now, because the two guys in front of you, Pete and Cook, been playing now. So we'll see. We know every NFL team is going to give that first round pick every option possible. But we'll have to see on that one. But right now, if Dylan Cook can do that same thing against the Detroit Lions, man, we got a shot, y'all. We got a shot. And I'm being completely honest. We have a shot. Offensive line that can protect Aaron Rodgers and throw the ball, give him time to throw the ball. A running game that could bring something. A Kenneth Gainwell. I'm telling you, we might need to cut him a check too right now. Run that back. All three running backs. Run that back and put Caleb Johnson more into the offense and see where things go there. But yeah, man, we possibly got a shot, man. So I'm okay with Allen Lazard coming in here, missing the Detroit Lions game, going against the Browns and the Ravens to finish off the year. Get some reps under his belt, get some starts under his belt, get some snaps under his belt, and take this into the playoff. And possibly, man, we possibly got something cooking. Y'all. I'm excited. I'm sitting back. I'm watching. I got me a new chair. It got a pillow and all. Hey, man, I'm watching. Mike Tomlin told us to watch. Just keep watching. All right, Mike T. Your boy Meach watching. Still Talk is watching. And right now, I'm loving everything that I see, man. Everything that I see. This is the way to answer the call to fire Mike Tomlin chants. This is the way to answer the call to boo and renegade chants. This Steeler football, it gets ugly, y'all. It gets ugly. We already know that. It gets ugly. And I think that's what we like about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Because when the game is ugly, we're still in that thing. And with a chance to really pull it off. So shout out to them guys, man. And, hey, I got to be real. This is the first time where we got the ball after the half and went down there and did something with it. Before it was fumbles, it was interceptions, it was all kind of crazy stuff. 3 and outs galore. We actually went down the field. Now I get it. It was against the Miami Dolphins, but at the same time, Miami Dolphins on a 4-game winning streak. You got to give them boys their props. You got to give them boys their props. Devon A-Chain, you got to give them boys their props, man. You got to. But this one right here, this one brought back hope. We're on a 2-game winning streak. We have hope right now, y'all. We have hope right now. And if we can lock this thing up before the Baltimore Ravens, and shout out to all the Ratbirds out there. I've been seeing them all over social media. Wait to week 18, bro. Wait to week 18. We're going to make this happen. Wait to week 18. The last game of the season, man, we're trying to rest our starters, bro. Put Will Howard on the field and put Mason Rudolph out there and Caleb Johnson out there and a Roman Wilson and a Calvin Austin. And let's see what happens, man. Put a Jack Sawyer out there, and let's see what happens. Sebastian Castro, let's go with those guys. Keyshawn Williams, that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. We're not trying to wait to week 18 and say, yeah, wait till we see them Ravens again. Since they talking about that dub wasn't a dub. That ain't what we doing, bro. That ain't what we doing around here, especially at Steel Talk, man. That ain't what we doing around here, bro. That ain't what we doing. Like I told y'all in the previous episode, I trust Mike Tomlin against rookie QBs. I trust him. So if we can pull it off against Detroit Lions, and now we're starting to play meaningful football, hey, man, Pittsburgh Steelers home of the Misfits, man. At the beginning of this, I called us the Crash Money Record Steelers. Nah, we're the Misfit Steelers, man. The ones that don't, the people that don't be, the ones that's not wanted. That's what this is, man. Put it together, AA Ron. Put it together, AA Ron. Put it together, Mike T. Let's go, man. Let's go. This is it, bro. It is time. So y'all get in the comment section, man. Y'all let me know. How y'all feel about Aaron Rodgers? Do you bring him back next year if he's ready to come back? Or do you call it quits with AA Ron? Even though he's third overall now in passing TDs. Multiple passing TDs in a game. How you feel about Mike T becoming the 10th overall winningest coach in the NFL history? Only one meaningless game in 19 years, y'all. Only one. And Allen Lazard, is that the answer? Is that another weapon that we should bring in for Aaron Rodgers? I believe so. So y'all get in the comment section. Like I said, continue to subscribe, man. 500 subscribers and one of you going to get that lucky Pittsburgh Steelers jersey from Steel Talk. First ever giveaway. You're going down in history right now. Subscribe. Hit the like button and jump in the comment section, man. Let's go. I want to know. I want to hear from Pittsburgh right now. I want to hear from Pittsburgh. It's Wednesday. What's more likely? Do we bring back Aaron Rodgers for another year? Or do we go and get another veteran QB? A Mac Jones, a Kyler Murray, a Tyrod Taylor. Who do we go get? Who's the answer? What's more likely? Pittsburgh Steelers let Mike Tomlin go? Or we bring him back to finish off his legacy run in Pittsburgh? 19 years. I've been doing this thing. Mike Tomlin. Just keep watching. What's more likely? We claim Allen Lazard off of waivers, or we rock with what we got? I don't know. Y'all let me know. And this your boy Meech. Y'all stay up and stay blessed. And I'm out of here.